G'day, Stu from UAV Futures. Welcome back to the FPV Mix, the greatest live stream on all the internet. What we're going to be doing for the next 90 minutes is answering your questions, talking about drones, but most of all, having fun. So look, grab yourself a cup of tea, grab yourself a beer, a cup of coffee, whatever it may be that you want to partake in. Sit back, relax, listen to the stream, answer some questions. We're going to be hanging out, having some fun. This stream is for you. I can see straight away people saying, Mike, all good, because we usually do our standard mic check, coming to you from the bottom of Australia. That doesn't sound very good. Actually, if you take those words out of context, but we are coming loud and clear, hopefully from the rainy state of Victoria. But here we are. We got a bunch of people tuning in to the chat. We've been streaming for 2 minutes already. I can't believe we've got 46 people here. But let's see who is here in the chat. Let's ask some questions, have some fun, and generally check out some of your videos today as well. And is it actually Thanksgiving today? So because we don't celebrate that in Australia. I don't know anything about Thanksgiving besides people eat turkey or something like that, right? I can already see Esk is saying, G'day from Norway. Kiz Bartlett saying, that was quick. I know exactly what you're talking about. License to Drive saying, who's Mike and why are you always checking in, mate? It pays to check up on your friends. There we go. Big shout out to Mikey B right there. Just for fun is saying, what's going on? He's saying hello from Belgium. Man, we've got a few people in here as well. Joel is saying, you, Dodgy's here as well. Big shout out to Dodgy, one of our mods. We've got RS7 Driver, who, if you have a look down here, or maybe it's up here on the screen, I think if this part is coming through, RS7 Driver, he sent us a mystery box. Last time, I have no idea what is in there. I'm a little bit nervous. Last time we opened a mystery package, we had things like this inside. We had some sausage cups right here, so having a bit of sausage coffee right there. But right now we have this box down below, which we're going to be opening. It's near good old Pooch Game, but this box right here, that's what we're going to be opening. Before, when I had it sitting there as well, it was showing everybody's, it was showing some addresses on stream. I was like, oh, I better turn that around. So we're going to try and not dox anybody's information or give away any addresses. But look, that's there. We're going to be also doing some giveaways. Of course, we've got our jackpot giveaway because no one has claimed that yet. So which is a Velron from HGLRC plus an original auto scan OG logo cup, which we've got that to give away. And let me tell you, I need to put Bad Manners on the list. And also Donnie, those absolute nut jobs. That sounds inappropriate as well, but those nutters, they sent through some donations. The stream wasn't even live yet, and they were sending through some. Let me start this up right here. So, for Charlie Feeds, man, why won't this delete? There we go. So, Bad Manners, and you're going to be excited when we see what we're giving away, guys, and Donnie as well. Bad Manners saying, boom, good day, Stu. We are giving away this thing. This is an Avant racing quad. It is an absolute perler, a beast of a drone. You are going to absolutely love it. Whoever wins this thing, this is this week's shortlist giveaway. It's got some amazing motors on here. You're just going to have an absolute ripper. That you're going to be able to put some serious lap times down. So that I can't wait to send out to somebody. Congratulations too. We've had Bad Manners as one in the past. We had Sean Williams win a Lava X last week. I think we had Motor Ref FPV as well. He was the week in between those two winners. See, we've been giving out some really cool prizes, but that one I got to say is probably one of the best ones we've given away in a little while. A very top premium drone right there. Let me change this window back to this bad boy. Justin Ford saying Emax Hawk. I'm not too sure what he means by that. He's saying, should you get it? Look, the Emax, I don't mind the Emax Pro Hawk. It was a decent drone. It's not really made for carrying a GoPro, but it is a fun little racer. Hill Scraper FPV saying, I just pre-ordered the Fat Shark Attitude V6. Merry Christmas to me. So there you go. Merry Christmas to yourself, my friend. I hope you enjoy it. Welcome to the hobby. And let me make this very clear. I know a lot of people argue a bit about goggles, and I do so myself, but the important message underneath it all is, look, Whatever you get, you're going to have an absolute blast. And please don't feel bad for having the product that you have. It's all about having fun in the sky, and I couldn't be more grateful to have amazing people like you in the hobby. If you are looking at getting into FPV, don't worry, there is nothing but love from myself, from the community as well. It is one of the most welcoming places on the internet. You are going to absolutely love it. Let's just have a look here. We've got... let's see. Army Airsoft is saying, thanks so much for helping me get into the hobby. It is my pleasure as well. That is exactly what we do this for. Like UAV Futures, it's all about getting people flying, sharing this message of FPV. When I started FPV, there really wasn't any FPV scene. Like I tried to go online, I tried to talk to people at the local clubs. No one was really interested in doing FPV, and I had to wait a whole year before I could find someone else who was kind of into drones. But look, this is what we do it for. You guys are pretty lucky now, but yeah, when I started, there was no community, and I want to make that job easier for other people. I want them to feel like they can connect, belong, be part of a community, and learn how to do it safely and spend their money the best. So welcome to the hobby. It is absolutely, the pleasure, honestly, is all mine. It is a privilege to sit here and talk about these amazing... Okay, that's every time. That first one, every time. Oh, stupid sound, but it is a privilege to be able to sit here and an honor to talk about these amazing little drones that do change our life. Motorref as well. He's sending through some love. I'm gonna have to put. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put people's names on the list after each show. So I'm not gonna do it mid-show all the time. But yeah, I'm gonna put your name on the list as well. Motorref says happy to be spending Thanksgiving watching Stu's live stream. So is it Thanksgiving today? Like, is that the way it works right now? You watching this? If you're in the States, I don't think anywhere else celebrates Thanksgiving. I don't know anything about it, but is it just in the States? Let's see. Army Airsoft, he said, thanks so much for getting me the hobby. And we've got Southern Nerds who's saying, gobble, gobble, happy Thanksgiving to you and the community. So there we go. Happy Thanksgiving back. And Gamer Drone sending through some sausage as well. So there we go. Thank you very much. Random Family Man and Random FPV, he's there. He is talking about Xmas shopping today. Whose stupid bloody idea was this? And RS7 driver saying, it's not Thanksgiving, so we should change that to zombie to a turkey. Okay, so what was Thanksgiving the day before? Someone tell me, please, has Thanksgiving's already passed? I need to learn this fact right now. The people saying yes. Okay, so maybe it is Thanksgiving. That's what. Yes, Thanksgiving today. Thank you very much, Southern. Well, happy Thanksgiving as well. And I do know, but I've spoken to Donnie about this, that apparently on Thanksgiving, like it's all about giving thanks or something like that. So I want to say, if you are stuck at home and you can't really be sharing it with the ones that you want to love because of all the lockdowns and all that sort of stuff, I can understand your pain with that part. We were in lockdown for 6 months here in Australia, and it was very, very hard. But I want to say this stream, it's for you. I'm going to try my best to make you feel loved, you feel deserved, you feel special. Why? Because you deserve it. You guys are special, and yeah, this stream is all for you. So happy Thanksgiving. Kick back, relax. I know it sucks if you can't see your family members or loved ones this year on this day, but look, we are here for you, this amazing community. We're going to be your FPV family today. So yeah, just grab yourself a cup of coffee, a beer, whatever it's going to be. We're going to be having some fun. Opening a mystery box. I can't believe we're up to 45 likes already. So you can see the mystery box down there near Charlie. I also need to give him, he is absolutely zonked, but I do need to give him some, I haven't even hit the thumbs up button, so I'm going to be doing that. Let's give Charlie a little snack as well. Here you go, Charlie. Oh, yeah, that's delicious. Thanks very much, guys. That's from Southern Nerds. Thank you very much for that donation as well. Jumping back in here, everyone is out of work today, so watching us should get us to 1,000 likes pretty fast. It's always on Thursday. All right, it's Friday for me, but Thursday for most of the world. It's the last Thursday of November for us. We've got Inverted FPV saying, we feel served. There you go. So you've got your, that is the gentleman behind the coffee cup right there. Thank you very much, Inverted FPV. And Kiss is saying, Thanksgiving is today. So Thanksgiving is the day for thanks, the things you have. The day after is Black Friday, where you buy the things you don't have. All right. Those Black Friday sales. Me Drone is saying, thanks, Stu, for all you've done for the hobby. It is my pleasure. Yeah, the more people we can get flying, the better. It will be a better place for everybody. Think about how much FPV changes people's lives, and how I honestly, truly believe that people are better. They are better people as a result of this hobby. So not only all the things that you learn, but if you look at somebody's life after they've discovered FPV and the sort of person they become, I think they're more environmental, they're more conscious of others, they seem happier, more fulfilled. Like, imagine if we had 1 billion or 2 billion people in the world doing FPV, not just, how many people you can do FPV? 200,000? Something like that. I don't think it'd be very many more than that. But yeah, FPV absolutely does change people's lives. Eric Allen FPV says, "You are my introduction to FPV." So thank you, Eric. Thank you for still being here, my friend. That's what it's all about. Just sharing this love. So thank you for still being here. All those many videos later, we've got Motor Ref saying, "So what did you decide to get, Mrs. UAV Futures?" All right, I'm gonna tell you a little story here, right? So I bought my wife. This is well, it's kind of the cat's out of the bag, right? So I went and I got my wife a. It was like what's the brand? It was like a Garmin fitness watch thingy. I don't know. So it like measures your heart rate and does some other things. I think you can pay for things on. Anyway, bought my wife this a smartwatch. That's what it's called. RS7 driver. I'm going to answer that in just a little bit. I bought my wife this smartwatch. It's a surprise. Great. I took my daughter with me to go buy this watch. We went to the shop, bought the watch. It looks all pretty. Oh, this is great. This is fantastic. And then I said, "Okay, kid, this is a surprise for mummy, all right? So don't tell her about it. I'm going to put it up here, but we're not going to tell mummy about it." And then my wife comes into the studio. My daughter's there, and she goes, "Don't look up there, mummy. There's nothing there. There's not a watch. It's a surprise." And I was like, "Okay. Yeah, thanks." God. That kid is too brutally honest. Obviously, it's not a watch. Can't look up there. It's a surprise. Brilliant. Thanks very much, kid. So, yeah, there you go. 3-year-olds, don't tell them if you've got a surprise for someone, because they're going to let the cat out of the bag. RS7 Driver is trolling me. I'm looking at his donation. Thank you very much, RS7 Driver, who the package is also from, I should say. So this right here is from RS7 Driver that we're going to be opening. Man, we only need another, 30 likes, and we get to open. That's what got to be some sort of record. 85 heart, mate. You guys are going to give me a heart attack. And RS7 Driver saying, "I'm just here for the $99 build video, as well as a new segment called Flat Earth is Real, hosted by Random Family Man." All right, and Gunnar is sending through some love as well, saying, "Thanks to the whole FPV community for keeping me sane over the last 6 months." Gunnar, thank you very much for just being a good friend, being a mod, and just being a kind person on this planet. The world needs more people like you. We'll give Charlie a snack as well. So these ones from RS7 Driver and from Gunnar. Here you go, buddy. Actually, I do have to get Charlie some more dog food. Some more little tasty treats. He's just eating kibble at the moment. Scrody McBooger Balls is saying, "Happy Thanksgiving, Stu." I don't know how you have a name like that on YouTube, but let's do it. Let's jump in. I want to see some of your videos as well. Who's going to be going flying this weekend? Inverted FPV says, "Stu, the best way to keep a secret is not to tell anyone." Yeah, I think you might be right there. Well, it wasn't really a secret. It was a surprise. It was meant to be a surprise. Heath is saying, "Hey, Stuart," and thanks for spelling my name correctly. Lol. Kids say the funniest things. Remember them. Great info on my channel. That's from Ray RC, man. Yeah, thank you. I'm glad you find some of that information useful. License to Drive says, "I disagree. The Earth can't be flat because cats would have pushed everything off the edge." And Robert is saying, "I'm getting my first drone, the Nenvis 2. I think he means the Novice 2. What do you think about that drone?" You know what? I don't mind the drone. Okay. I don't mind the drone, but thank you too for those people sending through some love. It really does. It does make a difference. So those people who sent through some donations, I'm going to be adding your names to the list. But I just want to say thank you, because without these streams and your support, I don't know if UAV Futures would still be here, especially after the rough 6 months that we had. Look, the Novice 2 drone, it is, it's okay. It's okay. It wasn't unenjoyable to fly, let me put it that way. Simon Willerman as well. Mate, Simon, he's just sent through a huge donation. Thank you very much, Simon. He's saying, boo, Merry Christmas, great present for the missus. What are you going to do? What are you going to do chat overlay? Oh, when? When are you going to do chat overlay? All right. Do you want me to do that right now? I can probably organize that. Let me see if I don't make this explode. Let's have a look here. I've got to figure out, how do I add chat. Let's see, the chat box, is that it? Chat box. Let's see. Is this gonna work? I don't know if you guys are. Let's have a look here. Hey, check it out. Already done. So there we go. Where can we put this chat? Where do we want this chat box? I've got to find out somewhere to put it now. I mean, if only it wasn't so hard to read on this microphone. You know what? I think I'm going to put it. I'm going to put it about there, so you can read the bottom message, and if you really want to, you can read the ones as they scroll up just a little bit. Does this? Or maybe we could put it right here. I don't know. Anyway, there you go. We could always move that in a little bit, but hey, we figured it out. Woo! There we go. So thank you very much to those people. I think that's what people wanted as well when they were watching this. So there you go. The chat overlay. You guys are in charge of the stream. So there we go. Let's read some of these random family and saying, "Hey, Sir and David, can I please have Stu's address? Then I can send him letters as well as text messages telling him to fix the bloody pinball machine. SST saying you need 2 or 3 extra quads to get through the replacement shipping. JFPV sending through some love as well, saying smash that like button, everyone. All right, that's right. You can see at the top of the screen 100 likes. We open our mystery box. Man, we are already up to 85. We've only been streaming for 17 minutes. We got 104 people watching, 101 Dalmatians right here. Hartha saying, wife took the daughter to busy bathroom and she blurted out, Mummy, you have a big butt in a packed bathroom. All right, that's it. Thank you very much for sharing that FPV story there, Heath. I'm not too sure what we're talking about anymore. Salty is saying, hey, Stu from India. Happy Thanksgiving Day, brother. Straight back at you. For anybody who's stuck at home, this stream is for you the next 90 minutes. 80 minutes, whatever it's going to be. We're going to hang out, having some fun, watching some of your videos, as well as we've got our jackpot giveaway. Those people sending through some donations, you are on the short list for this absolutely baller drone that I can't wait. I should say the only thing is I want to see a video of you enjoying it. That should be a condition for all the people who win some prizes. We're going to be watching some of your videos as well. Rain saying happy Thanksgiving. Props off is saying at UA Futures. Happy Thanksgiving from Idaho. Hope you and the fam are happy. Scotty is asking, why not get the Lava X instead of the Novice 2? I would say Mr. Booger is that it probably came as a kit. So I don't think the Lava X comes as a kit. But the Novice 2 does. I do think the Lava X is a better drone though. Don Lads is saying at UA Futures, hey Stu, went out flying today. It's so cold here in the UK. My goggles kept fogging up even with the fan on. It was hot. I was hot from walking goggles, cold steam up time. I still got in 5 packs. Even though there's no punctuation in there, as a school teacher, I'm getting a little bit triggered. However, here is a good little tip. If you are driving somewhere and you're about to go flying, put your goggles in front of like the warm, like the heater in the car or whatever. Put them there because of that hot air. It's going to warm the entire unit of the goggle up. The reason you're getting condensation is because often your goggles are quite cold, especially if you've got those glass optics or something. Your eyeballs, as Calvin like to call them, your sweaty meatballs, would just be getting way too steamy. That sounds almost inappropriate as well. But then when the steam from your eyeballs is touching the cold lenses of the goggles, you're getting condensation on there. And that is resulting in, I guess, all that fogging upness. That's a technical term. So if you can warm your goggles up prior to going out flying, so in the car on the drive there, just sit them in front of the little air conditioner heater sort of thing that's pumping along. Crank up the heat, even if you're absolutely cooking. That way your goggles are going to be nice and warm. Just a nice little tip, actually. Let's see. Balrog 240 saying Nazgul 5 V2, is it good? Absolutely. Yes, it is good. Nazgul V2 is a fantastic drone. That I think if there was a sale, it might still be running now. You could get the Nazgul V1 for $141. The Nazgul V2 I think is even better. Even the HD version is absolutely gorgeous to fly around. Trevor loved it. We have a review on my channel. You should go watch it. It's just maybe last week. Derek Etcher sending through some love as well. Thank you very much. Derek didn't even send a message with it. He just sent through the there's no question or anything attached. He just sent through it just to say, hey, thanks so much. So thank you for supporting the channel. FPV CR is saying happy Thanksgiving with some love as well. Thank you for using that super chat link as well. And when we do the shortlist, when I put everybody's names on the shortlist, I will I always put a bonus entry for those people who use the donation links instead of the super chats, because if you use the super chat, YouTube, well, I'm just trying to encourage the Streamlabs link, which is linked down below, over the super chats, because super chats YouTube takes like 30 to 40%. I think it's about 40% anyway. And it's not like YouTube needs any more dollars. But thank you very much, Salty, as well. We'll give Charlie a little snack. So here you go, Charlie. Here's for some of those people. Oh yeah, delicious. Thanks very much, guys. It's not even getting up anyways, the world's laziest dog. We've got 89 thumbs up, 103 people. I think we're about to open the mystery box in just a little bit. Random Family Man saying, I know what I want for Christmas, a photo of Stu in a mankini to add to my Stu in a mankini photo album, mate. You've already been, I've already sent you those videos. You just take a still from there, it'll be fine. Let's see, a lot of people talking about that. Dave is saying, what is the best place to learn to fly not in a simulator? Now look, if I go to, I can actually show you, this is, if I could go to YouTube directly, I'm going to show you my very first videos and why I thought they were a perfect place to fly, and I got so excited. I don't really want to fly there anymore because I find it a little bit boring. As an experienced pilot, it's not the same, but when you want somewhere to learn to fly, something like this is fantastic. All right, where do I go to? My videos. Let's jump back in time to, I think it might be like 2015. Great, I need to go here. Your channel, this is what I meant to go to. Videos, sort by date, oldest. Okay, so this here, man, this probably has some terrible, oh, it's got a copyright claim on here. Great, fantastic. Let's have a look. So this is the first YouTube video on my channel. And we're just going to press play right wherever it's up to, wherever we left off. Don't judge me too much, mate. Actually, you know what? Judge me as much as you want, because there's nothing to be ashamed about somebody going out there and learning to fly. It's like when you see people judging people who are unhealthy and unfit when they're at the gym trying to do their best to improve their life. Stuff those judgmental people. This is the same thing. So feel free to judge me, but there's nothing to worry about. If I want to say this to other people out there, if you're out there and learning to fly, don't worry. Just feel good about yourself. You're trying to improve yourself, improve your skills in the hobby. I'm actually just going to turn the brightness up on my camera. It's looking a little bit dark. Let's see how we go there. See if we can change that just a little bit. But let's do it. Let's watch this video. And so this, we're going to do a bit of commentary as well. This something like this is probably perfect. A big open field, nice and grassy. It means it's not going to break when I crash my drone into the ground. Look how many people are there. Hey, what's that? Zero people around, zero soft targets. So there we go. I think I was still flying on, this is not even in acro mode. This is like in horizon mode or self-level mode or something. So what do we have? This is, I think I've been flying for about 2 weeks or something, and you don't understand how hard these quads were to control back in the day. So cruising around. Another little part you'll notice about here, you have a few obstacles if you want something. So you're not going to learn anything by floating like once you've got the basics of like, okay, that's forward, that's backwards, all that sort of stuff. You need to have something you can practice to shoot some gaps. So lucky I had a nice little track around here that I could cruise through. Again, I'm not going ridiculously fast. It's you want a gap, a tree, whatever you can use as a bit of a guidance marker. Don't fly near water. That's probably one bad thing about this as well. But yeah, there you go. That would be this is my recommendation. This spot, which we called the Chimney, and we did set up some really cool tracks there. Maybe we'll have to go back there with some gates and stuff, because I did have a lot of fun. I'm sitting on the ground like an absolute scrub. I don't know, watching this back. Whoo, look at these flight skills. Here we go. I think we had the flight, the firmware as well. Like, you had different profiles that ran different, I don't know the technical term, different, not PID loops, but just different ways of calculating how you're meant to fly. So I think this was flying on Lux Float or something like that. Bad Manners as well, saying graveyards are a good place to learn to fly. It's usually pretty dead there. Oh, God, wait, watch this too. I want to say usually pretty dead. Nice little joke there, lol. And you missed my last super chat, did I? Let me scroll here. Bad Manners. Oh, I did. Let me, I'll read it out in just a second, but check this out. You don't understand as well. Nowadays, when you crash a drone, it has to be a pretty severe crash. Watch what happens when I just nick the tree in the slightest. The prop exploded, so... Oh, that's it. That little clip of the tree made the prop explode. Nowadays, our props are so much more just durable. They came out with a range of quads called Unbreakable Quads from Dow Cyclone. They weren't terribly efficient, but they were unbreakable. They were awesome. It was like a godsend. No, you never had to worry about changing props too much again. Let's see. Bad Manna says, I'm eating truck stop turkey sandwich tonight, delivering slim fast for everybody's diet for the next 2 weeks. So there we go. Bad Manners, helping the world get healthy, eating some turkey and driving around. And also, Bad Manners, what? You absolute nutter. He sent through a donation last night. I saw a picture. Someone tagged me, and it was like 13 hours ago. He sent through a super chat while I was waiting for the stream. So thank you very much there, my friend. Doug broke it. He's saying, what's going on? Sorry I'm late. He's here again. There we go. Thank you very much, Doug. Broke it. I'm going to press the thumbs up button on this really old video that we were just watching. We're going to jump back to the FPV mix stream. We can see, man, you know what? People saying, what's in the box? What's in the box? You are right, because we have 107 likes. Thank you very much. 116 people. That has to be some sort of record. And I can't believe we've been streaming for 28 minutes. That has flown by. Let me just have a sip from my sausage coffee cup right here. Now, we have to say thank you to this one. This is from RS7 Driver, who sent a package all the way from the other side of the world. So we're going to be opening this package right now. Bear with me, because I'm going to be careful that I don't show his address, or maybe I should just cut the addresses off actually before we start. Then we don't have to worry about it. Dodgy's saying you had 18 likes before it started. Oh, well, what? So, well, we're at 119 anyway, Dodgy. So there you go. Let me, how are we going to do this? Addresses. I think. All right. You know what? I think we're gonna cut this. We take this form out. Goodbye customs form. We put that there. We take this little piece out. Man, there's addresses all over this thing. Always practice good knife etiquette. And I want you to have a guess what you think is in this mystery box as well. So, RS7 Driver knows. He obviously doesn't get to guess. But what do you think is in this mystery package? Oh, gosh. Ooh, I cut a hole in the lid. All right, and I'm just going to cut RS7 Driver's address out and hold it up for everybody to see. That's a joke. All right. You know what? I think we're good. But they had like 4 addresses on here. That's ridiculous. All right. I've cut enough holes in here to know. I should have just cut the whole top of the box off, but then it wouldn't be the same. Okay. Okay. Let's. This is honestly how many. Okay. Here we go. Mystery box, absolutely butchered, trying to cut those names off. Let's find out what is in here. Sorry, Charlie, got to watch your paws there, Pooch. All right, this is the mystery box. Some people saying deep fried sausage. Let's cut the lid open. And when I said knife etiquette as well, I was being silly because I was cutting towards myself. Don't do that. All right. Now, I have absolutely zero idea what is in here. So thank you very much, I should say, straight off the bat. Now, I can see a note in here. Let's read this first. We've even got some proper bubble wrapping, so thank you very much. And it reads, Stu. Now, I hope this... it does say Stu. I hope this is made for, for reading on the stream. RS7 driver, can I read this on the stream? Please let me know that before I read this out. Stream fam for life. That's what it says up the top. And you have the most uniform font I think I have ever seen, RS7 driver. As a teacher, let me say reading somebody's work like this is so much easier when it's all legible. So thank you very much. Random saying read it. RS7 driver saying it's super long, but here we are. We're reading one of your mystery package boxes, Stu. I hope this care package finds you healthy and happy. Hopefully the contents are useful for more than making a bonfire in Sunnyvale. All right, for those who don't know, it's a bit of a House's reference. All right, you know what? It's saying the t-shirt is a unit t-shirt military group and the one we all wear while in uniform. If you're unable to wear it, it's because it's too provocative. I understand. The military isn't everyone's cup of tea. All right, let's have a look here. Let's have a look at what the t-shirt is. So if I take these out, let's see. I'm trying not to give away too many spoilers. Let me open this box. We're gonna, well, actually I'm not gonna open the box. Man, there is a few things in here, mate. This feels like Christmas. Thank you very much, RS7 driver. All right, here we go. Fixed wing. Thank you very much. All right, we've got a this is an awesome t-shirt, man. Thank you. Let's see. And it says, other people saying, what's in the box? And Random Family Man saying he only put the shirt in so Stu would take the shirt off he is wearing. Take it off, take it off. Okay, the word FWAAATS is an acronym for Fixed Wing Army National Guard Aviation, does that say training site? It's where I work. We instruct people and certify them to fly the King Air. It's a BCM craft 2. I don't know what that means. Twin engine aircraft. We also create. I can't understand that word. Certify and instruct people on how to become instrument evaluators. Flying clouds without visual references, and maintenance test pilots flights to confirm if a maintenance procedure fixed a fault. It keeps us pretty busy, and it's always a challenge. All right, now it talks about this plastic part in a box. This is what we're going to have a look at in just. I don't want to read the letter first because I want to have a bit of a surprise. We might put this t-shirt on in just a little bit as well, because that Random Family Man just wants to see the skin. Let's have a look at this thing. I'm being careful. And there is something else in the box as well. Let's have a look. What do we got? This is amazing, boys and girls. All right. So we have a UAV. This is going to be hard to show. I'm going to have to sort of hold it back here without the lights too much. I'm sure this looks like a... we've got to have to turn this on. I'm going to find some way to turn this on. This is a UAV Futures lamp. This is amazing. So we've got... How can I... This light is too bright. Bear with me. You know what? I can turn it down. I'm going to turn the brightness right down. And let's see. We're going to answer some FPV questions in a little bit as well. But let's do this. Ooh, Is that coming through a bit better? All right, so we've got, man, I feel like a vampire sitting in the dark like this, but we have UAV Futures stream starting screen. This is incredible. I absolutely love it, this 3D printed thing. I think this is Stu's first video. Mate, we were just talking about this. So there we go. Man, this is it. This is, you know what? I'm going to plug this into my computer. That is going to sit there as a permanent reference, like just somewhere in this little office. I'm going to look at this every single day, and I'm feeling very touched in a emotional way. We've got our stream right there with Charlie and everybody as well in the background. And here we go, UAV Futures, uniting the world through kindness and FPV. Thank you very much. As well as our logo on the top. Man, this is amazing. If I need to, how many volts are these lights? Because this is, I don't know. We have to share some love. I'm going to say thank you so much, RS7 driver. This is absolutely just so special to me. So thank you so much. Very, very cool. People saying that is cool, Stu. Other people saying sweet, plug it in. Yeah, well, I need to bear with. Okay, give me 2 seconds. We're going to plug it in here on stream and see what it looks like. I think I have a USB powered thing over there. Bear with me. That's this. Goodbye lights. And this. All right. I hope it is. If it's not 5 volt, well, I'm pretty sure 12 volt won't make it explode. I don't want to plug it into that because I'm worried that will. Let's have a look here. Plug it into the top of my. You know what? Let me just do a test run. Put this here. Is this going to be in shot? Just. I need, it's got the little adapter on here. Okay, I've got it set to green at the moment. Look at this. Please have it. Look at this, boys and girls. Love it. So that's the first video one. There's is it going to turn? It's not going to turn enough. I need some sort of extension lead. All right, but I can turn this way. Let's see. There's UAV Futures. We've got the globe as well. Thank you very much. And our little logo on the top. Man, this is amazing. All right, I'm gonna sit that right there for now. I absolutely love it. Thank you so much, RS7 driver. Oh man, we've still got more, and we've got to read the letter as well. Let me change this just a little bit. Put that back there. Man, this is awesome. Thank you. That is honestly the coolest thing. Thank you so much. Oh, the cord. Cut the cord out of the bag. Wait, there's a bag in here with it. Let me have a look here. If there is a cord. We've got some bubble wrap. More bubble wrap. He even sent through, okay. We had a cord as well. Let's see. Is it the same length? I think that is like the same brand cord that I literally just used. So yeah, it's the exact, that is the exact same brand one. So there we go. All right, thank you very much. He's thought of everything. Ed, we're going to find out what else is in here. Oh, okay. I take it back. And a 9-foot. This is what he meant. Check this out. Mate, he has thought of everything. You guys can see it all now. As well as a USB extension lead. Okay, so now we really can put it anywhere. You guys can see we can hold it up in front of the... I'll be able to change the color of it as well. Let's do this. Welcome to the FPV Mix, where we are opening a present from RS7 driver. I've just twisted this incorrectly. There we go. All right. Let's see. Now, and if I put this to white, here we go. Check this out. And adjust this brightness. Is this not the coolest box? That's probably a little bit too dark. You have ever seen. Little, I don't know what box, a lamp, I'm not too sure what to call it right there. Man, this is amazing. Thank you so much, RS7 driver. Oh, I just dropped the little cable out there. All right, I think this is actually gonna sit up there. Man, I don't know where to put it, where you guys get to see it, or I want to probably look at it all day. So I think I'm gonna sit it on my computer, right there, or maybe over on that side as well. Decisions. Thank you so much. Oh, we've got the box in the way, and what is this? Okay, and we have a team Black Sheep pen, which I'm gonna have to read the rest of the letter. Let's find out what it said. Reaction NT is saying that's awesome. Hangle 1986 is saying absolutely fun, fantastic. RS7 drones, Game of Drones saying that's nice. RS7 driver, if you mess with the remote, it will alternate colors smoothly. All right, I'll have to press some buttons to have a look at it. And Random Family Man having a bit of a troll there as well. And Eric Allen saying that's some good work there, RS7 driver. So let's see. He says the plastic box you see is known as a lithopane. I hope I pronounced that correctly. Without looking at it, the white panels, with a backlight, they appear basically blank. Add a backlight and it's magic. The pictures come very significant and were selected after a lot of deliberation. Well, number one, on the first side, you have your first video as listed on YouTube. 2, your most recent intro into your screen. Read the text. Right, wait, read the text. The most recent intro. UAV Futures livestream family, lovers of stew and sausage. Okay. Oh, 3, the livestream family in action, including Charlie and the board. That's right, you absolute legends up here on the wall. 4, your future as I envision it. I created this logo. That's the one holding the world, sharing that love of FPV. Thank you very much. And 5, a still frame of your splash screen used on most of your videos. I wanted to design something you could use and also give something back to you for your continual efforts. It's a USB powered, so you don't have to deal with a region-specific plugin. It's used. I used it with a USB battery pack and it works fine. So as long as it outputs 5 volts, I labeled the cord because it won't work upside down, and also included a USB extension cord to help any placements issues. Enjoy, my friend, RS7 driver, aka Joe. Thank you so much, Joe. I'm going to put this up here, actually, next to my letter from Inverted FPV. I just want to say thank you. Thank you for everything that you've done for the stream, but that is such a kind, thoughtful, and amazing gift that's I'm gonna have that forever. Honestly, no matter what happens in many years to come, that box is that's always gonna stay in my studio, in this study, this office, whatever you call it. So thank you very much. All right. What did you guys think about that as well? So very, I feel like nobody's ever going to send me a gift again after opening that box. I feel completely set. I've got some amazing mugs. My favorite mug here, bit of sausage. This is actually, I went and got this one specifically for the stream. I only drink out of this one when it is stream time. And now we've got that amazing lamp in the background as well. Let's see. I made a bit of a mess with the packaging, though. Let's see if we can get that out of the way. All right, let's get back on with the stream. We got 139 likes, 131 people watching. We are halfway through at 45 minutes. I guess we could call this the turkey sausage stream. Happy Thanksgiving if you are watching this from the States. Happy just whatever today is if you're watching this somewhere else in the world. And this stream is for you for the next little bit. We're going to be kicking back, relaxing, meant to be answering some of your FPV drone related questions. If you've have some questions, please throw it down below. Scotty McBooger Rules is saying, what kind of pinball is that in the background? So that is the 1992 Street Fighter II Championship Edition pinball machine, which we used to play on the stream. And yeah, I know I need to fix it. Random Family Man, he's been invited over to come hang out. It's not really the stream I need to fix. It's something with streaming the GoPro to the computer, importing that through VLC and showing that on Streamlabs. That is the problem. The pinball machine actually works fine. It's getting the footage back here to you guys. And I say, yeah, I'll fix it, but I trust. This is like when I say, yeah, I tell myself, I'm gonna go to bed early tonight. I should probably get a good night's sleep. And then it's like 4 a.m. and I'm playing a Diablo 2 game from 1995, and I'm like, what am I doing? I was meant to be going to bed early. That's the same thing that's going to happen with the pinball machine. Yeah, I'll get it working, but I don't trust myself that's going to be happening. Johnny DRC saying, thanks, Stu. The food is great. I'm glad you're enjoying your Thanksgiving there, my friend. David asking a drone question is saying, what motor brands, I don't know where to look actually, what motor brands don't make much high KV motors for 4S? 1500 kV is not high KV. What do you mean? So you want to know brands that don't make motors, or do you want to know brands that do make that? Why motor brands don't make much high KV motors for 4S? They do. I don't know. Like absolutely. Like if I just have a look here, if I could actually press the A key instead of caps lock. Look at, let's say 2205. Let's have a look here. Brushless motor. Let's have a look here. So now a lot of these are going to be Racer Star, but let's see. You know what? Let's go to a site like Race Day Quads. That is just specifics. So if I go to Race Day Quads and click motors, let's have a look. And we just look for, here we go. Check this out. So if I go to, what was the pen for, RS7 driver? Can you please tell me why we have a pen in the bag? It's a Team Black Sheep pen. I'm not too sure what the reference right there. And at this point, I'm too afraid to ask. Let's have a look here. Screen share. So these motors here, check it out. You're gonna have so many from. Let's have a look. These are all the motors that are offering for a 4-inch. Look, we've got a 2306, 2450 kV, Emax Ecos, some Zings, some T-Motor Velox motors, some other T-Motor iFlight stuff. We've got some Pulsar motors, Amax, I've never heard of them. Kind of an interesting looking design actually. Some Cyber motors, like the list goes on and on. This is just page 1, so I don't know what you mean there when you're saying why don't they? There is so many. Maybe just not looking in the correct places, my friends. I'm going to link this down below. Race Day Quads doing some cool stuff. Suing the FAA, which, look, good luck to them. Fighting those regulations that aren't really fair to our hobby. Let's have a look here. Something zip tied to the arms. Let's see, R7 driver. Can I see? In case it blew up during transit. What do you mean? Let's see. What do you, the pen? That's what the pen was for. Let's see. Drew Graham sent Stu. I want to hear you drop a coin in your pinball machine. All right, yeah, we'll do that one time. One time when when Random Family Man gets over here, we'll fix the pinball machine. He's always welcome to come over, have a game. In case it blew up in transit. Yeah, but I still don't get what a pen is for. I don't get what the pen means. I don't like. I don't understand. How would a pen stop something from blowing up, or what? Just a pen is meant to turn up, or is it a bit of packaging? I don't understand. Let's see. Felix Nay says, what do you think about micro long range? Will that be the future of FPV? What's the best micro long range? You're probably looking at something like the Flywoo Explorer. Fly Woo. Let's have a look here. The Fly Woo Explorer. Probably something like, well, there's a picture of it here. This can't be the full price. Oh, this is just the battery for it. But yeah, this drone right here. Something like this one probably. Like, it's not really a micro. And the motors are still like a little bit bigger than what we're used to on micros, but I think this is probably a better choice than using it. Micros are too affected by wind, plus they're not the most efficient quads as well, so this is probably where it's at. If you want to go long range, you're not really concerned about the size of your quad, it's more how you use it, and that's what this is. It's efficient. They are still strapping their GoPros to it. A micro, you can't really do that, so a lot of long range people, they like to attach a GoPro to it. Look, it's really, really cool stuff. I wouldn't be doing any freestyle with it, just really made for cruising, having fun. It's got a 3,000 milliamp hour battery, actually. Man, but it's $70. Okay, that's pretty expensive for like 4 18650s. I don't know if I'd be paying that for that battery. Maybe, but I'm sure there's a bit of a premium on there. Jumping over here to Facecam. Alec is saying, do you think it's worth buying into DJI now or waiting for the DJI 2 to be released? Now, that's a really good question. I'm going to say, if it comes on sale, if you are watching this and you can find a DJI sale, because I think last Christmas or last Black Friday or something, or Cyber Monday, whatever it is, they dropped down to $500 or $499. I'd say go for it. Like, even if they bring out a new version, which might be $650 or $700 in a couple of weeks' time, it doesn't matter. You're still in there. You've still got the base level of digital. It's still going to be amazing. I highly doubt they're going to be upgrading their protocol or making a second set of goggles that doesn't work with the first set or doesn't work with their first Air units, because that'd be a big FU to their consumer base. They might just redesign their goggles to be a slightly different fit. Maybe it'll have a smaller field of view. Maybe, you don't, it might be like GoPro when they stopped making the Session. They brought out their new GoPros, but they never went back to the Session 5. A lot of people still really want the Session 5, and they go for more money now than they did when they were new. So you might find that with the old set of DJI goggles. Maybe people are like, man, I want that big screen that they used to have. I don't want the smaller FPV screen quite so much. So, yeah, I think, look, if you can get one on sale, go for it. And if a new one comes out, that's always going to happen no matter what happens in technology when it comes to drones or, what cameras, action cameras, whatever it's going to be. People are always developing things. The main part is that if you can enjoy it. What would you prefer? Would you prefer a quad that you can enjoy for an FPV experience that you can enjoy for a couple of months? Like, if you're going to be using it all the time, go for it. If you're not going to be flying for the next couple of months, then I guess there's no harm in waiting. But look, if you can get one on sale as well, I am more than happy. It doesn't matter what DJI brings out. I am more than happy to still be using my current DJI setup. Let's put it that way. Bad Manners saying the pen could the pen be for writing on things? You absolutely troll right there. Thank you very much, Bad Manners. I am putting your name on the shortlist for anybody else who was wondering too what we're talking about. That is this bad boy. So I can't wait to send this off to one of you guys this week. This is the shortlist prize for those people sending through the donation. This is an Avant 5-inch, an absolute ripper, over 100 miles per hour. A gorgeous, compact, sleek drone. So I'll be putting your name on the list. Thank you very much for that donation there, Bad Manners. And you know what I need to do as well? Let's give Charlie a little bit of a snack. And I'm going to put this t-shirt on. If you've got a t-shirt that you would like to send me as well, I'll happily wear it on the stream. I probably should put some disclaimers there, but we'll see. We'll see how we go. There you go, Charlie. That's for you. I'm just going to quickly get changed in front of the camera. That's what you're meant to do, right? This feels not good to be live streaming and taking your shirt off. Woo! Gosh. All right, let's have a look here. Man, it fits perfect. All right. Let's have a look. Here we go. Jumping back to... Look at all... Anyone watching this stream is going to be like, what is this person just streaming with all this this garbage around the place on the floor near the dog. All right, we are back. There we go. We've changed shirts for the stream. We're now into the UAV Futures After Dark part. Some say FPV is and Best Buy's return policy killed the Session 5. I think it killed... No, that was more the main... Session 5 is much more robust than the GoPro 5. So I was talking about the little square ones. I think a lot of people are smashing the full screen ones and taking them back. Reese FPV saying, oh no, nice quad that I won't win. Jay is saying Charlie, and Inverted FPV saying only your shirts, Stu. Gunner's saying, can we see all your tattoos? Nah, I'm not. Nah, that's not, Mum totally threw me under the bus there. But no. Let's continue. Reaction ENT is saying Session 5s are still like $200. Use a used lol. GoPro is stupid, not making a new session. Look at the 9 front screen. Folding rear screens. Johnny DRC saying, I'd love to take this one home. Hi, Charlie. Have a treat. Absolutely, Johnny DRC. Thank you for using the Streamlabs link. I'm going to put your name on the shortlist as well for that event quad. I'll give you a double entry for using the Streamlabs link. Let's see, scrolling here. Kiz Bartlett saying, show off the unicorn one at least. No, that's for your eyes only there, Kiz Bartlett. JFPV, did Stu say auto scan? Don't even get me triggered. I feel like I have developed some sort of OSD auto scan triggering hate just from this stream. It never used to bother me so much, but now I can't get past the word auto scan without telling some people, do not do it. Don't do auto scan. What are you doing, guys? Trust me, if you're a new pilot and you press that auto scan button, punch yourself in the neck, do yourself a favor, because it is not what you should be doing at all. Auto scan is only good for one thing: crashing your drone or sitting back. As if you are not flying, auto scan has no place in flying. If you are just watching someone, okay, sure, go for it. It doesn't really matter. It is like trusting your GPS blindly when it hasn't been updated in 6 years. Turn left here, but there's a school there. Sorry, Jim. The GPS told me I had to drive through here. Anyway, let's see. Sick of Life 90 with a... Well, I hope that's not true there, my friend. I, wish you all the best. He's saying eBay older Fat Sharks are better than cheap goggles. Maybe. It depends what goggles you want to buy. Tell me the price. I would say used goggles, brilliant. Check them out. They're definitely something you can look into. There's some absolute bargains as well. A lot of people have upgraded to digital. They're getting rid of their old analog stuff. That might be perfect for you. And I should say on that name, Sick of Life 90, even if that is a joke or if it, whatever, there is some links down below too. I'm a big believer in positive mental health and getting people help when they need it. There are some links down below. If you are struggling, 2020 has been tough. This might be a really tough day for you. I'm not too proud to admit that I was, and I still do suffer through some mental health things with a bit of depression, and it can be really hard, and I just want to say that you're not alone. Please don't feel embarrassed or anything like that. I want to speak about it so more people feel like they, don't feel like it's just you. It can be it is a very common thing for a lot of people to experience. There are some links in the description down below. Go click on that, get some people to talk to. Please go see the doctor. It's just like if you broke your leg and you're sitting at home. Don't feel like, oh man, I don't want to tell anyone that I broke my leg. What? It's fine, man. It's just part of being a healthy adult, looking after yourself. Go to the doctors. And get some help. So I know this would be especially hard for a lot of people as well if you're used to seeing your family on a Thanksgiving day like today, because I know it's a big family day for a lot of people. First and foremost, I'm going to say those links and resources are there down below. Please don't feel isolated. Please don't feel embarrassed. And we are here for you as well. Hopefully this stream will brighten up your day. And why? You deserve to be happy. You deserve to have a good day. You are amazing people. And I feel privileged and blessed to be part of this amazing community and amazing hobby. So, yeah, I just, I know is that user there, Sick of Life 90. I'm sure that's just a bit of a joke name, but I just wanted to say for anybody who is feeling like that, please don't feel alone, because I know that mental health is a big deal, and I'm a strong believer in it, and I want other people to feel like they don't have to be alone or battle it battle it in the dark anyway by themselves. Okay, moving on. We've got Jifter sending through some love. He says, I'm new here, just subscribe. Know nothing about drones. Looking to build my first one. Hope this money can help out. Thanks for the free education. Well, it's not free there, Jifter. You just turned through a super chat, my friend. So there we go. We got him, boys. We got him. But I want to say, man, welcome to the hobby. If you know nothing about drones, looking to build my first one, I want to say, don't build a $99 build anymore, because I did have some cheap ones. You can get a much better drone. If you go to uavfutures.com, there is some budget recommendations right here. Look, if we go to screen share, check this out. uavfutures.com, the greatest drone website on the internet. You've even got, look, $150. This is a good budget build that you can have a look at. Go check that bad boy out. But also, be safe. You know what? And I'm going to say, Jifter, if you send me an email, I will send you a simulator key. So this isn't going for everybody. I'm just saying this is for our new pilot, Jifter. Jiffer, send me a key. Send me an email. I will send you a simulator key so you can load it up on Steam. You can redeem it on Steam. You can practice flying around. So you want to get some of that practice. You want to go somewhere safe. I've got some flying videos as well on not only how to build your drones, but how to fly them, like a UAV Futures flight school. And welcome to the hobby, man. You are never going to look at life the same again. So this is it's a blessing, but it's also a curse. Your wallet is going to hate you. You know, that you're always going to be buying drones, but you are never going to be more grateful for for just the things that these little amazing flying robots can do. So welcome to the hobby. Feel free to send me an email. Make sure you join the Discord. There's a link in that down below. Tons of great people on there. But we're going to move on. I'll give Charlie a little snack as well. Reaction is saying, lots of love from the US. You got me into this addiction. I mean, hobby. Look at that. We were just speaking about that. You build one drone. You're like, oh, one is, I need more drones. What's on the latest sale? What are they selling? Do I really need those extra motors? I said, shush. Yes, common sense, get out of here. I'm going to buy those new motors. I should buy 5 motors, shouldn't I, in case I break one. You know what, why don't I just buy 8, and then I can build 2 quads. I need a new backpack if I'm going to have 2 quads. But then I'm probably going to, do I want another action camera? I'd hate to be out in the field and flying around in my action camera. I'm going to buy 2 action cameras. Better buy some SD cards to go with that. I probably could upgrade my antennas, because if it's spend $300, I get free shipping. Definitely, that's what I'm going to do. Ooh, buy and fly on sale for $250. Add to cart. Yes, please. Just welcome to the addiction. Felix FPV as well, saying happy holidays, Stu, and happy Thanksgiving. Keep it up, mate. Felix, is that related to Flex RC at all? Oh no, that might be. Sorry, I'm getting my thoughts crossed. That's Dimitri. Never mind. Airsoft Army. He's saying 2020 $19 build. Lol. Just trolling. Don't even get me started as well. We were just speaking about that. Look, we have a 2019 race build. The race build, I built that with Granger, very, very fast quad, or maybe it was 2019, 2020. I can't believe how quickly it was 2019 actually, because we were in lockdown for most of this year. It's all a bit of a blur. 2019 race build is still absolutely baller. 2020 build is not going to happen, but who knows what will happen in 2021. Mr. Indy Jones CJ is saying, Thanksgiving, I'm thankful for Stu and all your buddies for teaching me so much over the last few years. It is our pleasure. Like, honestly, you guys are the ones that I want. I should be saying thank you to you guys. So this is me saying thank you to you. Thank you for everything that you guys do. Thank you for being part of this community, for just being cool people, for sharing this love of FPV, for welcoming others. This is the best part of my working week. Sitting here, talking to you guys. It doesn't matter what's happened during the week or how I'm feeling. Whenever I finish doing these streams after talking to you guys, I just want to say thank you, because there is not a single person in here that... It is amazing for somewhere on the internet we have such a kind, positive place to hang out. So, and I should say it also extends to the Discord family and all the people that I've met through Discord. I feel blessed and privileged to be here with you guys, sharing the sky, and I hope you feel like you deserve to be there as well, because you do. I'm not some, I know people say, hey, I've seen some jokes, hey, you're the king of FPV, or they make things like, no, I'm exactly the same as you guys. The only difference is when I go out to the field and fly around with my friends, I'm pointing a camera at it, because I want you to feel like you're right there with us, just hanging out, having fun, just sharing the skies with you. So thank you so much. You guys are the real heroes of this. We're going to continue on with the stream. We're getting a little bit soppy here. I've lost my mouse cursor. We've got 154 thumbs up. Man, that's almost got to be some sort of record. 133 people watching streaming for 65 minutes. I wonder if I could be a radio presenter, like doing this much, doing an hour of talking. Imagine if I said to you, hey guys, you've got to talk to yourself for 65 minutes. All right, Alec, Aaron, Alan is saying damn straight. And Ainsley is saying, who is the UAV futures of long-range drones? Maybe Nurk FPV. He seems to know a fair bit about long-range. Nurk FPV knows a lot about a lot of stuff, actually. Alex is saying, how far will Tracer go on a golf course with a couple of trees in the way? I'm going to say it's going to go more. It'll probably do the entire golf course. We had Trappy on here, but you know, if anybody else is flying Tracer, TBS has a very rock solid protocol, I should say, and a lot of pedigree as well. So we'll trust in their range. Reaction saying, I rip a 6S and people just leave all the time. I guess it depends how many KVs you've got there. Bad Manners saying, should change the sound to an angry Santa. Ho ho ho! All right, so that little donation sound there. Maybe we could have a look at that. And Gunner's saying, sharing the love of sausage. Well, you did visit the other day, Gunner, so thank you very much for that. Oh, gosh, I felt a bit shortchanged, though. LCV is saying, all I ever do is talk to myself. And John Strand is saying, can you recommend an FPV sim? I absolutely can. The one, if I had to only have one simulator on my, and this is going to get people upset as well. If I could only have one simulator, it would be a, what's it called? DCL. Why? Is it the best flying? Nah. Is it the most realistic? Nah. Is it the most fun? Heck yes. So I would be installing that one. Although there is the one where you can shoot people in Velocidrone as well, which I want to check out. So I did send them an email. I haven't heard back from them in just a little bit. But I would recommend DCL just because it's more fun, and because it's more fun means I'm gonna I don't know, fly it more. And yeah, put it this way: if you took your kid, you want to teach your kid how to ride a bike, right? You could get them the most realistic bike with the, you know, which promotes the best balancing, best pedal technique. Okay, you need to stand like that, and then you know, oh, is my daughter going to ride that? Maybe, you know, she might give it a little go. Okay, but if I put like unicorn stickers all over it and had some streamers hanging off it, and even if it affected the balance a little bit more than it should, is she going to ride that a lot more and learn a lot more in general? Yes. Why? Because it's more fun. That's what it's like. I can see Toxic in here as well, saying Velocidrone is the best for realism. Yeah, I feel like Velocidrone trades blows with liftoff, so those two trade blows. A lot of the time they talk about realism. LCV just saying Nurk has been a pro for so long, he literally... just saying, Nurk has been a pro for so long, he literally just figured out GPS in beta flight. I feel like even Bardwell has more experience with long-range stuff, or Jet more likely. Okay, all right, there we go. I just know Nurk has done some extreme long-range flights. And GPS, I guess the experience is, I would say, for long-range flights, wouldn't be the GPS so much, although, yes, a lot of people think and would say that is absolutely critical. I would just say more about understanding the limits of your video feeds, your radio feeds, all that sort of stuff. He's a smart dude. Hill Scraper FPV saying, with DCL you can play with your radio on the PS4 radio. That is pretty cool. I don't have a PlayStation to test that out. Let's see. Nurk and RC Shim. And Glenn is saying, what is a good butterfly that can handle some wind in the $150 price range? Well, my friend, if you are lucky enough to pick up the Nazgul V5, it was on sale for $141. I don't know if it's on sale right now or whatnot. It should be my latest video anyway. You can go check that out. There is a link to there. The good old Nazgul, a great quad. We've got Chaos FPV as well. One of the legends, actually, and this one's a bit of a sad part. So I got an email from Chaos, and I don't think there was a resolution as far. I haven't checked my email today. But he got scammed, unfortunately, he sold a drone, and the jerk said that he sent something else in the package. So when the guy opened the package, he didn't get paid the money, and they said that he sent him something else. So here is my tip for anybody who's going to sell something online. Secondhand, it is very, very tough. Obviously, go through PayPal, but also take some photo evidence of anything that you're going to do. So if you're going to be selling somebody a drone, even a little video of putting it into the box, sending it into the post office, you want as much evidence as you can of what you're sending them. And if you are selling something as well, make sure if they send you a check or something like that, the money clears before you sell it, because anybody can send you a little check, and then when it can bounce or it doesn't work or something like that. Just make sure you've got the money in your account and it is your money before you send something off. That's just a little tip. I don't really talk about secondhand stuff too much, but I don't want other people to get scammed as well. Chaos is saying no resolution as of yet. Yeah, they said that Chaos sent them a drone, and the customer said not only did he not get the money, but he also said that there was just a bag of popcorn in there. That's what the reciprocant of his thing said. So you got to be careful of that one. And the best way is probably to videotape yourself actually packaging the drone and sending it off. Omega Development saying, what's the best 5 or 4 inch like racing drone meant for actual racing, not freestyle? Cheap, of course, for high school students. Well, this is the thing when it comes to racing. A cheap bind and fly. If you want to get on the podium, I guess that's going to be a little bit tricky. How much is this event? Like today's, maybe you could win today's, this week's giveaway, which is an Avant 5-inch. Let's have a look here. If I have a look at Avant, let's see. Avant FPV, Avant quads, products, bind and flies. This looks like it. Okay, so I don't know how much this is. This is the quad we're looking at today. It is this bad boy right here. So this is $280 US, so probably a little bit more expensive than what you're wanting to spend. But that's kind of the price for racing bind and flies, unless maybe like an Emax. What do you guys reckon? An Emax Hawk 5. Oh, $280. How much are they on bangers? Let's have a look. Racing, that's $250. Yeah, the racing ones seem to be a little bit more pricey. You're probably better off just building your own, actually. If you're really into racing. I don't know what you guys think. Tate Evans is saying, please free sim, please. No. We don't just give away things for people who are... I have a rule that when people emailing me saying, hey, can I have some free stuff, blah, blah, blah. Nah, sorry, man. If I wouldn't have enough drones to keep up with the amount of emails I get of people asking for that. That doesn't mean, though, I can't remember that other individual, please, who I said before about the sim, who just joined the hobby. I think, what was his name? Jiffa. I'm still waiting for your email, my friend. So if you send me an email with a picture of that receipt, so I know that it's you, I will be sending you a sim. Let's see. Playmate1 saying, show giveaway user footage. Yeah, if you win the giveaway, you have to show me a picture of you using it or a video. I'd love a video. Hey, this is me. My name's Bad Manners FPV or whatever, whoever the winners are. I've won this drone. Here it is in action, and we can make a little, just a 30-second clip video or something like that would be pretty cool. Reaction is saying HD LRC is at like 175 on the Cyclone FPV, and Gamer Drone says I'm working on a Hawk Pro now while I watch. Yeah, it's a decent drone. I don't like the receiver in there. But it wasn't terrible, I wonder. And what do you think about those pulsar motors as well? Let's see. Tate Evans is saying no, they should make a free one. Oh, he wants a free simulate. Wait, so you want people to do some work for you for free? I don't think that's how the world works. Like if you could make a free one, man, but if you want to develop a simulator and then make no money for the return of investment, nobody wakes up in the morning and says, hey, you know what I want to do? I want to spend about a couple of months working on on something and then not get any return on investment for my work. Well, I should say few people do that, and few people are in a position where they can do that. Yes, people would love to do that. Imagine if you just had, you didn't have to worry financially, thought, hey, I'm just going to do a passion project and make it open source. Yeah, a lot of people do that, but the unfortunate thing is a lot of people aren't in a position where they can do that. There is actually Worlds Adrift. Speaking of that, if you look up Steam Worlds Adrift, it's a free thing. You can put your sim in there. You can fly around like a drone. Can load a bunch of levels. I know we can ask Raven FPV about it, but check out Worlds Adrift. That is free. The dude did make it free. So there we go. Aaron is saying, hi Stu, I'm building a Cine Whip at the moment and can't decide what side of KV motor to get. I'm eyeing the FPV Cycle 2203, but I don't know between the 3000 or a 34,050 KV GoPro with 1300 milliamp hour battery to tow the weight, so it would be under 500 kilogram. 500, it says kg. I think he means 500 G. If it's a 500 kilogram drone, we've got like half an elephant cruising around. Look, I honestly, I'd probably just go the 3000 kV. I don't think that there's going to be so much of a difference between 3000 and 34. Like if that's like an 11% difference in kV. So don't sweat it too much. Just get whatever's cheaper and whatever's in stock, I should say. Game of Drones changing over to Crossfire. Let's see. Alex is saying someone made a Minecraft mod so you can fly drones in Minecraft. There's also, yeah, if you own GTA 5. Oh. Let's see, who was that? He can fly around in GTA 5. Zombie Extraction as well saying, hey mate, new to FPV and drones in general and would love your input on this setup. People have been helping me in the past few days in different FPV discords. He sent me a picture. Alright, how am I going to, bear with me, I've got to go into my dashboard to find that link. Let's have a look here. Click on this. Alright, let's see. Did you guys hear that in the background? That's the pinball machine yelling at me. Okay, so I hope you've joined our Discord. We have over 13,000 people in the Discord. Let's see, screen share. And hi mate, here it is. A quadcopter iFlight Titan XL5 racing drone with GPS and DJI Digital HD FPV system. Bind and fly with Crossfire receiver 1800 kV 6S version. I guess it depends how much money that is. These batteries, I'm going to give them a 7 out of 10. Look, if you can get them at a cheap price, don't worry. Radio Master, the radio is great. And going with Crossfire is fantastic. If this, you don't need to worry about the battery so much. Yeah, if that's what you want to get. If it fits, sure, go for it. You go on DJI goggles. Mate, you're set then. Some props, and you don't need to worry about this cable. Yeah, sure. The cable, no biggie. Yep, whatever works. I chose that quad because it comes with the DJI Air unit, which I thought looked better than a GoPro and a Crossfire receiver. Also because I wouldn't have to do any soldering. Thanks in advance. How much is that quad? DJI Titan XL5. Is that what I think I had another name for that one. Is that the long range cruisy one? No. $500. Yeah, man, look here. If we look here, you've got one here. If this is what it is, that drone is $500, my friend. I am going to say no. Because you could get something like, let's see if we can find a Nazgul V2. Let's have a look at this price difference, right? On sale. There's got to be a DJI version somewhere. Do I put HD after it? Come on. Let's see. Bangers has the worst. Is there any? Here we go. What's this? Oh, here we go. This is it. So look at this version. We've got a 6-inch version here. Here is this quad. It is an absolute ripper. I love it. It is a freestyle god. and you can get that at the moment for $330. So you've just saved yourself, you know, a little bit under 200 bucks. Unless you're absolutely cashed, this is a much better purchase. All right, that's my recommendations. Think of the batteries you could buy with 200 bucks. You could get a heap more batteries on that. That would be my recommendation. And in my latest video, actually, I don't know if the sale is, I don't know how many units are, but if you go in there, there is a link to a spreadsheet in that latest video, which might have a coupon code, which could make this even cheaper. So you might be able to save an absolute ton of money by looking at that. That would be my recommendation. Go check that video out. See if there is a link in the description for some stuff, and you might even be able to get that Nazgul cheaper. Rather, what would you guys buy? Would you buy a Titan for $500, or would you buy a Nazgul V2? Let's see what the chat thinks. These two drones, which one are you going to get? And you are taking into account their price difference. So we've got DJI Titan, which was this one. This drone here, $500. This drone here, $330, maybe even cheaper with a discount. What would you get? Let's see what the chat thinks. Let's help this newcomer out in the hobby. He's happy to spend some money anyway. He's going to be going digital, but you know, if we can save people money, why not do it? All right. Let's see. So there you go, Zombie. Good luck. Bad Manners is sending through some love as well. Saying, I'd love to take the Hawk with me to Colombia next month and make a video there. How long does shipping take from Australia? It takes it, well, I sent something to New Zealand, and which is like very close. It's probably one of our closest neighboring countries. It took about 6 or 7 weeks, so there we go. Grumpy FPV as well, saying Curry Kitchen has a sim on Steam for $1.99. There we go. Man, all the love is coming through right now. Chaos FPV saying, treat for Doggo. Happy Turkey Day for those in the US. Public service announcement, get payment before shipping. Yes, and make sure you do that. Make sure the money has cleared. Don't ship something unless somebody pays you up front, especially when it's coming to secondhand. If you can get paid in cash, even better. Let's see. Zombie Extraction saying, only the problem with the Nazgul is it comes with a Cadex Vista, which doesn't record, and that's why the Discord said I'd find one specifically with the air units. Okay, so check this out. I guess it depends. Like, you're a newcomer. What are you going to be using that footage for? You still get some pretty decent DVR back to your goggles. And if I have a look here, let's go to my videos for a second, and you tell me if you're like, nah, Stuart, your video footage sucks right there. No, you might be right. If we go back here, let's get this Nazgul. All right, let's have a look. Where is the footage? All right, so this is the footage that you're going to be getting. This is the DVR straight from the goggles. So I don't know. I think it's not bad, man. Like, I don't know what are you going to be using the footage for? If you're just a newcomer and you want to make some, look, this is more usable, I think, than a lot of other things out there. You can still put it in high quality mode and a whole bunch of stuff, you know. So that's pretty key. I do have it in focus mode though, so the outsides are a little bit more blurred than the inside. Even with that, look, put it this way too: the money that you save, you could buy a GoPro and strap that on top. Then you have 2 cameras. You could even have like your GoPro stabilization and that sort of stuff. I don't know. What do you guys do? Do you think it's worth spending that extra money, guys, just to get the onboard unit, or would you be happy using the Vista? So I want to know that. You're only going from 720p to 1080p. Let's see. A random family man says RS7. I'll send you something. I'm not too sure what they're having a conversation with. Grumpy FPV saying, I love it, everybody. The Roma F5 is on sale at Newbie Drone. Motor Ref saying, have a great trip. Would love to know how big a deal it is to fly in Colombia. And let's see. Motor Ref saying, oh, well, about that. My wife is half Colombian, half Italian. You don't want to make her upset. No. All right. Scrolling down, keeping up with the chat, with the comments. Let's see. DJ Air unit footage works good for me. That's from That's from Derek. So is that the Vista footage though, or the you mean the onboard recording that it does on board there? Random Family Man saying RS7 will have to work out how to get it to you refrigerated. Ah, okay, I see. He's going to be sending him a couple of butchered goods right there. All right, man. We've been streaming for 85 minutes. This has to be one of the fastest streams we have ever done. We've got 160 thumbs up. I can't believe it. 143 people watching. The time has absolutely flown, ladies and gentlemen, and I think that's a sign of a good time when it goes by really, really quickly. At least that's what I tell my wife. Anyway, we're moving on. couldn't help myself. But do you guys want to do a giveaway? Who wants to win some stuff? Right now, we have this. Is the HD LRC Veyron, as well as our limited edition. Thank you very much. This is also sponsored by Inverted FPV, who sent us this mug. We have an auto scan, Friends Don't Let Friends auto scan mug that's going to be going out to somebody. You might be drinking your cup of coffee out of this one. We're going to put that there. Let's find out who's going to win in the description down below. And also this is this week's giveaway on the shortlist, so everybody sent through a donation. We're going to be winning. You have a chance to win, I should say. This is the a little quad from Avant. This one is an absolute beast. I can't wait to be sending that off as well. But let's do it. Let's do some giveaways. So if I go to my giveaway form, Charlie's just having a bit of a sleep right there. Let's scroll down. The form is in the description down below. You enter once, you're in there for life. You don't have to enter every single week. Let's. Okay, that one scared me, guys. That's from Chaos FPV, and he's saying, smash that like button, people. Show some love. Man, we really have. I feel like we are close to hitting 200 likes. We have never broken 200 likes before. If I have a look right now, we are at 177. So we might be able to get 200 likes in the next 3 minutes. It's going to be tough. It's up to you guys. Share some of that turkey love right now. All right, live stream chat. I've also heard that it is good luck to press that giveaway button. 3309. Robert V was the last person. Oh, no, there we go. 3310. That's from Pena Gold. This is from someone who I can't pronounce. But anyway, good luck. 3310. Let's do it. Go to our number picker. 1 and 3310. And now if you win this, you've got half an hour to send me an email. That's the way the jackpot giveaway works. Let's go to screen share. And so we need a random number between 1 and 3310 in 3, 2, 1. Fix a pinball machine. Whoa! It's a low one. It's a little one, boys. 116. That might be some people have stuck around from the start. So if you've been watching this for a while, if you've been here from the early days, well, that's one of the lowest ones we've had in a long time. Let's find out. Let's see who it's going to be. Let's go. Facecam 116. Where's my live stream entries? Let's see who this is. All right, let's have a look here. Let's get a snipping tool up. $116. All right. Let's show this. Can get 116. That was an easy number to remember. Congratulations! Whose heart is palpitating? Well, mine's nice and steady at 61 beats per minute. Thank you very much, Dr. MD. Here we go. Congratulations to Finn, if you are watching or if you are here. If I go to screen show this person. Finn, send me an email from Finn, then the rest of this email, please. Send me an email to uavfutures@gmail.com. All the instructions are in this below. But anyway, long and short, send me an email. Congratulations, and you have won. If you do that, HGLRC Veyron plus a limited edition mug. You got, what's the time? 11:29. So you've got till 12 o'clock, just over half an hour to send me. 12 o'clock my time. You've got just over half an hour to send me an email, and then congratulations, my friend, that is yours. Let's see, is he here in the chat? It would be fantastic. He's here. So very cool. Wally West is saying, did FPV blow up during COVID? Are things normally this busy? No, I think it's pretty standard. If anything, FPV shrunk during COVID because you can't get outside, you can't go do any flying. But yeah, man, License to Drive says, no, so close. He's 108. I don't know how you know your number there, License to Drive. Random Finland saying, Kiz, that's my sausage you have there. Omega Development. Random Finland, you're meant to be shopping with your family, man. What are you doing? This is, you said you're going Christmas shopping. But, Zombie Extraction saying, gotcha, I didn't know it was that good quality through the goggles, actually. Thanks so much for the help and the good advice. Also, don't worry about things going by fast. Just tell your wife all that gimbal training on the radios will come in handy one day. All right, thanks very much, Zombie Extraction. I am going to put your name on the shortlist as well. I'll add another 2 entries for you. Thank you for using that Streamlab links. This is this week's prize, the Avant Quad. Can't wait to send that out. And I've got something too, a bit of a shout out. Let's have a look. If I scroll here, because we're just about to disappear for the day, if I have a look. This thing, so... Guys, stop. No joke. This is like a bit of mind reading, actually. He's saying, dang, I missed the show. Thank goodness for the internet to rewatch and do nothing but love you all. This is actually from, I'm just about to speak about Donnie. What I've got here. So I know Donnie met up with Chris Mell the other day, and he said an absolute blast. And there were some other people who said, hey, we might do a meetup if you're going to do something like that. Please, let's meet up. Now, Donnie, what I'm going to do, actually, is... So I'm sending this to Donnie, right? He's been a big fan of the show for a long time. He's been watching for many years. He entered first when he did Drones Change My Life competition. I couldn't be more proud of the bugger. He's a big inspiration to a lot of people. He's quit smoking. He's, like, just doing positive things with his life. He shares a lot of positivity right there. I think he's a kind individual, kind-hearted soul, I should say. I'm going to pack this cup full of a whole bunch of UAV Futures Velcro straps. So, Donnie, if we can organize a meet over there in Michigan, for anybody who does turn up, you should have some bonus UAV Futures straps that I know you gave one to Chris Mell, but you should have some straps that you can hand out to some people just as a little bit of a bonus, being like, hey, cool, thumbs up. So, not everybody in the world has some of those, but yeah, that if you are around Michigan and you want to meet up, you can go and do that as well. So there we go. I thought that might be a nice little addition. Let's see. CK is saying, hey Stu, shout out from Jacksonville. SST is saying, I'm in Michigan. Look, there we go. So we might organize a Michigan meetup. What do you think about that? Welcome to the Michigan meetup. Very, very cool stuff. Let's see. License Arrive saying there's some great 1S quads out there, but 1S quacks. 1S packs deplete too easily. Brutal is saying, I'm in Michigan. I'm in Bay City, mate. All right, I'm 15 minutes from Michigan. So, look, there is a lot. We could have a Michigan meetup with Chris Mell, Donnie, some cool stuff out there. I want to say, subscribe for more FPV-related content. Did we get over the 200 likes? We're going to save that goal for a next day. Let's have a look here. 191. We were so close, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to have to get it the next day. We got to 191 likes. The elusive 200 likes is just out of reach. We've got Aussie Kane saying, hey Stu, are you in the US? With a name like Aussie, man, no, I'm not. Jeez. I start the stream by saying, g'day! But anyway, we got 195, 198. All right, it's growing. It's getting bigger. She's getting bigger, ladies and gentlemen. Don't worry, it's getting bigger. But I think that's going to be the end of the stream right there. I want to say thank you so much to everybody who was who was tuning in. I hope you're having a fantastic day or night. I hope you feel better after watching the stream. I know 2020 has been tough. This stream is for you. If you're struggling with mental health or you have any concerns or anything like that, please, there is some resources in this description. Go check that out. We're going to be back in this time in 24 hours. Well, I guess 22 hours. You can go check that out. I hope you have a fantastic day. We've hit 200. You guys have made my day. Thank you so much for all your love, all your support. It's an absolute privilege to be here sharing this message. A huge shout out to everybody who sent through some donations. I will be putting your name on the list. We're going to be drawing this in a couple of days as well. And also, RS7 Driver. I absolutely love it, my friend. I feel honored to have this t-shirt and that a lithophane from memory. Lithophane 3D print there. It's fantastic. So super cool stuff. I'm gonna decide where to put that, if it's gonna be there or if it's gonna be up over just I'm not too sure. There's a couple of different places as well. I also feel bad that the one side is not going to get looked at, so I'm gonna have to rotate it. Maybe I should move it around occasionally, but yeah, thank you so much. Super cool gift. So yeah, and actually I should say too, if you do have a t-shirt, because this is awesome. If you want me to wear a t-shirt on the stream that you've got, or maybe you've got a personalized t-shirt or something like that, please send me an email and we'll find some way. I'll give you somewhere if you would like to send it this way. But look, other than that, I want to say subscribe for more FPV related content. But the main part is, I just want to say, have a great day. Like, FPV aside, have a great day, because you guys deserve it. You are fantastic. You are kind individuals. And as Donnie would say, nothing but love, you all. So anyway, take care. Guys, the stream's over. This is not meant to donate anymore. Test Pilot Tim as well, I should read his out. He says, yo, just joined the stream. Had some things at work to sort out. Thank you, Tim. We're just about to end the stream there. And Scott is saying, have a great day, Stu. Yep, that's all she wrote. That's all from me. Oh, man, this is probably the fastest stream we have ever done. I can't believe how quickly that went by. So, yeah, nothing but love, y'all, as Donnie would say. All right, too easy. I will catch you guys in 22 hours' time. All right, happy flying. Oh, wait, actually, I forgot something. I just realized Russ Wolf. I didn't make a single joke about Russ Wolf. Sorry, his old decrepit corpse is probably shaking more than usual that I forgot him. So sorry there, Russ. And when I say decrepit corpse, that's not really doing justice to decrepit corpses. Russ Wolf is so old, he makes Tutankhamun's mummy look attractive. And Kiz Bartlett saying, you could have made a joke anyway. But that's true. I could have just told Russ I made one and he forgot thanks to his old age. Apparently the Big Bang was the cause of Russ going deaf. I love it. Oh, sugar. He rapped the mummy, didn't he? Yeah, if you've got some Russ, actually this man, I'm having too much fun. And Motor Ref as well saying, have a great stay, Stu. Thanks. We could do another segment, jokes about Russ. All right, Russ Wolf is so old, or instead of yo mama jokes that you used to tell in primary school, would you like to do a Russell Wolf joke segment with Russ's permission, which is pretty easy because he's so old, he's got someone else doing his right of attorney, so I'll just have to write to Sandy and say, hey Russ, is it okay? Hey Sandy, is it okay if we make fun of Russ? And she'll sign a little waiver and say, absolutely, go for it. But there we go. We could do old jokes with Russ if you would like to do that. If you've got a joke of why Russ Wolf is so old, send me an email. And actually, I should make a form or something. Maybe, what are we going to do here? This stream is meant to be over. I don't know. Okay, send me an email. Oh, do I want to collate those in an email? It'd be much better if we had a form. I am gonna make. Okay, this time send me an email. Send me an email. Put it in. We'll have the form ready for next time. Old jokes about Russ. Maybe we'll have to find some giveaways about him as well. But yeah, all right. Too easy. I'm out of here, guys. You keep him here. Doug broke it. He's saying thanks to you as well. Send it through some love. Thanks, guys. I feel like this is the most. The more I do these streams, the more I love them. So thank you so much. Imperial. He's just saying, I am now a Patreon. Thanks, man. That makes a huge difference. Because I wouldn't be able to do this without the Patreon support. RS7 Driver saying I'm jumping on Discord for a few minutes after this due. Alright, I'll probably be on in about 15 minutes time. RUSS Wolf remembers the first Thanksgiving. Too dodgy. Oh, kids, I'm not reading that out. Oh, I'm out. I'm out. Alright, catch you guys and girls. I'll be on Discord actually in about probably 15 minutes.